Are you looking for an easy breezy summer look this summer for your eyes? Well, you're not going to want to miss this 5-minute eye tutorial coming right up. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. This is Beth from Style at a Certain Age, and I do have a blog where I showcase daily outfits on a daily basis, or 5 days a week anyway, so I'll link that up. You could stop by there if you'd like some style inspiration, but today it's just all about beauty. This is just my easy breezy summer look. I'm just focusing on eyes today, and I'm just going to take you through the short little tutorial that's for well, I have gray hair now, but I used to be a little bit more blonde, but gray hair, cool undertones, and blue eyes. So let's get started. This is my 5-minute eyes that I've been wearing all summer long, and keep in mind, I have gray hair, I have blue eyes, and I have cool undertones. So I kind of steer towards the blues and the purples and, and bright reds on occasion, for my lips. So with this application, so I have all of my makeup in place, my blush, my highlighter, everything. And the last step was to put on this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So I already have that on. And then I'll go through and I'll show you the products that I'm using. So that's Urban Decay. So I have Urban Decay Rockstar, which is kind of like a dark plum. And I will open this up and we'll get a close-up of that. And then I'm also using Urban Decay, and this one is called Backfire. So this is a little bit lighter, still in the plum family. Backfire. And the eyeliner that I'm using is Urban Decay. So this is their 24/7 Glide On. I really like it because you can smudge it, and I typically smudge my eyeliner. I'm not doing the wings or the liquid eyeliner. So this is called, what is this called? I'm going to have to link that up. I think it's called Alkaline, but I'm not positive. But I'll definitely have that in the description box. So that's my eyeliner. So I'm going to go through and we'll put this on. So first I'm going to take the Backfire. Oh no, wait, sorry. Hello! We're going to use stuff for the base color. So I just dip it. So this is a Dior eyeshadow palette I've had for a long time, but I really like, so it's kind of like this little pinky color that I use a lot for the base. So that's my first step. So I'm going to put that all over my lid, and I just take a really kind of wide eyeshadow brush because I'm going to go over my entire eye with that color. And there again, I'm using the pink because I just have the cool undertones of my skin, and it just really works well for the base. So that's my first step. And now I'm going to take Backfire. So that's the lighter color of the two. And I'm going to take a round brush, and you just have to do a little bit of a dab because it's highly pigmented. So I pull the side of my eye out because my skin is crepey, unfortunately. But I go in the corners first, and then I do that windshield wiper action. I kind of go above my eye. Okay, so I get that one in, so I have my left eye in, and then I do a repeat on the right eye. So in the corner first, and then that windshield wiper action. And this is with a very fluffy brush. And why you're light on it is because, like anything, you can always add color, but you can't subtract unless you want to start all over. So light fluffy brush, and I think that's pretty good. This is just an easy breezy summer look. And then I'm going to come along with Rockstar, so the deeper one, and then I'm going to get a little tighter brush, tighter blending brush. There again, just a little tap. And then I'm going to do, I'm never very good at it, but I do that little 7 that everybody talks about right in the corner of the eye. So the corner of the eye is what's going to be a little bit darker, and that's what's going to help me be a little bit darker there. Because this is just my daytime look. Nothing super fancy. Okay, so I have that in place, and then I just kind of like to come along and then just kind of blend that out again. So I just take a clean brush, this is just a blender, and then I just make sure that that is, I never really wear very, well, sometimes I do a smoky eye, but I'm usually pretty light on the eyes. Okay, so I have that in place, I have my eyeshadow in place, and also my brows were already done previous to this too, so we can do another tutorial on brows. But the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use that alkaline liner, the gliding liner. And as I said, I like this is because it really does glide on, but then I can come along and smudge it. And I get as close to the lash lines as possible. Sometimes I'm not very accurate because, yep, that hair and makeup gene was not given to me, but I do my best. And I just, honestly, I just kind of like a light look. I've always had just a light makeup look. So I am not going to be that that beauty expert that, you know, can show you the layers and layers and layers of makeup. That's not me. But then I come along with a little smudging brush, and then I smudge it. So it just gives it a little bit of a softer line, which I like. But yet it still kind of brings out your eyes. Not kind of, it does. Brings it out. Okay, so it's smudged into place. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is, so this is also Urban Decay, and this is their 24/7 Waterline. So this is black, and then I'm going to come along, because this really gives your eyes really nice definition. And then I'm going to come along and go underneath my eye and just draw that on in black. And I have to be careful because I wear contacts, and some of the eyeshadows will really counteract with my contact lenses, but this one doesn't. So I don't know if it's because it's specifically a waterline eyeliner, I'm not sure, but I like it. And then I come along, so this is just Ulta's, this is just white, it's kind of like a pinky white. And I just line my lower waterline with that. Because they're again wearing contacts, but you know, sometimes by the end of the day, my eyes are a little bit red. I don't put a lot on, but just a little bit, just kind of give it a pop. And then I'm going to get my trusty eyelash curler out that I've had forever, and then I just crimp my eyes just for a couple of seconds on each eye. And I'll use a primer afterwards. Because I've really found that using a primer really helps give volume to my lashes. So, and I've been using, this is, again, Urban Decay. I guess I'm on an Urban Decay kick. So this is Subversion. So this is their primer, and it comes out white. So it looks kind of funky when you first put it on. But once you get your mascara on, it's totally fine. Okay, so I have my primer on, and then last step is mascara, and this is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Don't you just love these the names that they give some of the cosmetics? I have NARS Orgasm for blush. Actually, I have that on today. And I'm putting on Better Than Sex black mascara. I always use black. Just because, again, I am so fair and my eyelashes really just disappear. So I'll probably put on 2 layers. I'll put on, sometimes I put on down below. Sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on what mood I'm in. And if you get some mascara on you, which I just did, just let it sit for a minute. It's very easy, after it dries, it's just very easy to come along with a Q-tip and get that guy off. Okay, so I got the little mascara out and just made sure that everything looks fine, which it does. But see, 5-minute eyes, very easy. This is a very light look. Again, I have fair skin, cool tones, blue eyes, so I'm going with the mauves, the purples, that's my jam this summer. So I'll have everything linked up down below in the description box, all the products that I've used. And of course, thank you so much for stopping by. I always love to hear your comments down below. Tell me what products you like, what your skin coloring is, and because other viewers come along, they love to read that too. So be sure to do that. Give me a thumbs up for the video, and I'll see you very, very soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.